You are super tall. Nice. Open deduction. Ah, so we can do this while we're like traveling as well. So it took us out of it before. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that I wanted to try and put together here, but I mean, I guess you can try and put everything together really, but let's leave it at what we've got for now. I wanna throw a harpoon. You feel like you would learn this sometime? You don't even need a stool to get to the highest shelf. Imagine. Wow. Is it a body full of piercings or on that has already been pierced by a blade several times? Wait, which body? Hello!
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Toby! I love him! Hello! He's so cute! Oh, she's still there. She's still there. Okay. Hello, Toby. Hey, Watson, I need a favor. Oh, I needed to look at my archive.
Spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
You can be the whale.
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
Oh, no.
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
A pig?
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
I thought we were
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the
Okay, I
wall of Black
understand.
Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Oh, we are going to take one of those harpoons. I thought that we were just going to try and stab Watson. I didn't realize we were going to need a body. It makes sense. That's some cleavage. Yeah, it was, right? We're going to have to keep checking just to make sure in case anything changes. Watson calls Toby ugly. Watson's ugly. That's rude. Toby is the cutest. Rude. Are you okay, Rose?
My analysis table. It is useful for my
Okay.
work.
Analysis. We're not doing that. I did want to just check. Are you... Stop eating my hair, Rose. Rose is licking herself, but she's like tangled in my hair. So she's like just licking all my hair. And then choking on it. Stop! Then you get it out and she does it again. Here we go. Search for Dawson. You did think we were gonna stab Watson, but like not enough to kill him. Yeah, I thought we'd give him like a vest or something. To prove the point, exactly. Okay, I suppose the vest would get in the way of proving the point whether you can stab or not. Alright, what are we looking for? Dawson. Dawson and Nelligan. Dawson and Nelligan investment fund bankrupt. Nelligan missing. So Nelligan's the name of the young lad. Dawson's the name on the ring. A regional banking institution based in Cornwall has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of the company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families, Joshua Nelligan. Joshua Nelligan. The other guy was John, right? I'm gonna be really bad at remembering names. One of the bankers has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht. Oh, this is his dad. Preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted by both the police and his creditors. Okay, theories. So this is John Nelligan joined the expedition. Oh no, he won't have been born. If it's night, right, hold on, it's 90 now. When did this happen? Does it give us a date? Nelligan is wanted by both the police and his creditors. 84. 70 something to 84, so like 10 years before. Oh no, so he would only been a tiny kid. I was like, maybe John went on that whaling expedition to try and find his dad in Norway. But it doesn't add up. He would only have been 8 when they got home.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
His dad is Joshua, I think it said. So we've
my archive.
Right.
I can always consult with it.
Right, we've done that then. And then we've got to go to the butcher's. Okay, there's the butcher. Investigate the murder. So we need to ask the dude as well. We might as well go and...
I need to take a harpoon.
Oh, we need to go and get a harpoon. Alright, Sherlock. I did tell you to take one earlier, and you didn't listen to me, you know? Have we got any new clues in the deduction thingy? No. I was wondering about the dad thing. This is really cool. This is exactly the kind of detective game I've been wanting to play. Harpoons. I can go and check on the lady, Judith. Everyone begins with a J. Oh, the body's gone. Oh, he might be in the morgue. Oh, maybe he was that body that was in the morgue. Oh, so we should always come back and check once the body's been removed as well. I'm assuming we get more than one case.
The ship's log
78 to 84.
For the years 1878 to 8.
I'll look at this again. But this isn't specifically the sea unicorn's route. The sea unicorn is the one that he retired after, I think. Harpoon time!
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Experiment time for science! Oh, we've got more to talk about. Oh, yeah, because we know that. We did that. I don't think she's going to have anything else to talk about. And this will just confirm whether I do need to keep talking to people.
Who could do such a thing? My poor...
Okay, I really appreciate that it kind of gives you clues about what is still interactable. And what clues you need to follow up on. Alright. Harpoon time. This is going to be perfectly safe. Is that a harpoon next to us? Are we carrying it? No, we're not. Okay. Aha, we've got a body. Let's just look around for a second. There might be some... some clues in amongst the pig's heads. Although we're not investigating this dude, so probably not. But, you know, it's worth a look. Did they add text at the beginning? At the beginning, as the map shows that Ukraine is inside the borders of Russia. I didn't even take enough attention of that map. Maybe, I don't know. Borders were all over the place back then. I forgot about that thing at the beginning though. Maybe I'll Google it afterwards. Germany has not existed all that long. That's true, yeah. If they're going back like that far, countries were different. Oh, you've put a note in Discord about it. Oh, thank you, Crafty.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little
I
experiment?
feel like Watson should do it.
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Okay, we're very excited about
Holmes,
it.
you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Okay. Aim in. Oh, hold breath. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, that is wobbly.
Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
I panicked! Oh, this is gonna take all day.
The harpoon has struck the body,
Way!
but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
Oh. So? Yeah, this, did I miss? By an inch? I know what's happening. I'm not hitting the timing right. Oh, it's gone through. Oh, my theory was wrong.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
Yeah, so it can be done.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
But it's
Well,
unlikely.
yes. Let us leave now.
I don't think he
Right.
did it.
But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
You take care of that.
course.
Thank you, Watson. Legend. Okay. Ooh, we got new runs. Strength requirement. Into the wall. I thought. Okay, so it's either it requires a much greater strength than that of the average man. Are we just trying to say we are absolutely ripped to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through to the wall? A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. Two men in cooperation might achieve the same result. Oh, there was maybe more than one person. Also, we need John's shoes. We didn't ask for his shoes. I think the point is that we didn't not manage to get it into the wall. Yes, okay, that's good. Or a lucky throw. There is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with a harpoon. I think it's more likely that there was two people. Or a really strong dude. We know that he's not really strong because of his thin neck. Any more? Oh, I tried no guard. I keep wanting to try no gardener with break-in attempts, but I've already done it. What if can I just unselect? Deselect, please. Missing tin box with break. Oh, I've already done that. Okay. We got a thaw. I've got some things to... Whoa, don't walk into the butt of the harpoon. Oh yeah, it didn't go through to the wall. Okay. And it's hollow. Yeah, it seemed to be a decision. I wonder if I can change it. I like that it's B for brain. Oh, we can change it. I guess, like... Oh, and look, you can tell because it only gets half filled and it's gonna lead to other thoughts, potentially-ish. Oh. That's cool. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. So you put together a solution with whatever you think. Yeah, and we can change it if it then doesn't add up later on. Let's go back to jail. I want to interrogate dude. Ask him about the ring with the newfound evidence. And then ask him why his neck's so thin. Okay.
Locked.
Locked. I love how passionately he says it. We're still out in the morgue, but I don't think anything's... Why is it so smoky? Is it because of those lights? No, because smoke doesn't travel... Are they electric? Are we in electric times? Oh, is it the cold? Is that why it's smoky? Is it cold in here for like a dead room? I don't know. Let's interrogate John Nelligan. Dawson and Nelligan. Electric lights were invented in the late 1800s. Ah, so electric was just starting to become a thing. Not very common until into the 1900s. So we reckon the year here is, what did it say? 1895? So I guess in the morgue, it might be a priority where you want to put lights. Or in the police station in general. Some home stories hinged on gas lights. To be fair, I don't know what a gas light looks like. Maybe they were gas. Oh, what have I done? Nope. I love this. This is really cool. Dawson and Nelligan.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Maybe that's what he wanted people to think, because...
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Well, yeah, so, I mean, if you wanted, right, surely you're gonna fake your own death. I bet he's living on an island somewhere. So the gas fire, think of it like a Bunsen burner but on your wall. And with nice glass around. Oh, that does sound nice. Sounds cozy. Are these electric? Oh. What is this? A shower? I don't know. Okay, so I've asked him about that. Is this to measure shoes? Oh, he doesn't look like... It looked like boots, the footprint.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
You've not told us the truth, Sir John. Ship's log. Oh, yeah. 83. I think I've just got the years a little bit muddled up, because he said he was 9 years old, and by my calculations, he should have been back from not like the Norway trip from Peter Carey happened before that. But also, don't listen to my calculations. Never listen to my calculations. Let's go and read those books. Hammerfest was the first city that got electric streetlights in 1891, funnily enough. Ha! That is... I'm gonna assume it's not related, but that's a funny coincidence. Bad news for the guy who had to go around lighting all the lamps. Exactly, noob math. Let us...
1883. That's the one I need.
Mm-hmm.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Good news if you wanted to quit. Yeah. Crew list. This is important. I don't even know. Oh, right. Then there's different. Okay. Peter Carey. Oh my god, we're playing Oberdin. Charles Allison. Henry Joy. James Lancaster. Patrick Cairns. Pablo Coventro. Ned Land. Joseph Walker. John York. Richard Lang. Simon Weeks. Isaac Page. Will Wright. Benjamin Tinsley. Matthew Granger. Rolf Talbot. Seth Fowler. Roger Fowler. We got some brothers. Thomas Lawrence. Hugh Pattons. Henry Shepherd. I'm reading them just to see if it sinks into my brain a little bit. Ned Land on a boat? More like Ned Water. Exactly. Henry Joy. James. No. John. No. Joseph is the name I was looking for. I'm just trying to wonder if any of these initials add up to what was in that notebook.
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual.
Nothing unusual. Do I trust you? Light breeze. Moderate wind. So this is like the weather. The coordinates. Wales.
Log notes for July. Nothing special.
York got sick. That's John York. Saw whale tail at E in company with Alison and Joy.
Log note. This
Alison
is the crew list of
and
the Sea
Joy.
Unicorn.
1st and 2nd May.
Log notes for August. These pages have been...
Ah, they've
away.
been stolen.
Log notes for August. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently.
In the
There
notebook?
are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Okay, so we want to talk to the 1st and 2nd mates, probably. Too many Johns! So we can ask for Wiggins. Who's Wiggins? Maybe the captain? No. Inspector? So CPR. The only place that I can remember seeing any initials was in that notebook. Okay, I want to go back to the police station. Oh, maybe she knows something about the crew? Excuse me, milady. Do you know anything about the crew?
Who could do such a thing?
Nope. Okay. I'm going back to the police station. Oh no, maybe we should go to our house and look at our notes. Archives, I mean. Let's see. Oh, new people! Why are you here?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Okay. Wait, did I even look at these? Ooh, £500 reward. Missing diamond earrings. John A. Woodward is wanted. John! Always John! Just you can't trust the John. Edinburgh City Police. Donald Smith Petty. Looking for him. No, look for him. £500. Jonathan Fenton! Another John? Did I just say Woodward? Oh no, Woodward. Wait, would you pronounce it more like... I think that's just an accent thing. Woodward. We would just say Woodward. You would say it like that as well. I never even heard it like Woodwood. That's funny. All the Johns though. There's another John. Jonathan. Fenton. Okay. I'm learning something here. Right, let me check this.
These
CPR.
are the suspect's belongings.
There it
I
is.
wonder if these are connected.
They are. There it is.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Squidward. That's how it says. Squidward. Squidward. Okay. Alright, let's ask. So, I'm not quite understanding what this thing is that's being torn. Bonds? Is that like money stuff? Ooh, the staff room. Can we go in there? No, we're not staff. Suddenly Noob became very American. Squidward.
Locked.
Aye. Got anything to say, John? What about all these other Johns? John? Break in.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Oh, cute! Okay. That's a panic moment. Do you know what's funny? Because I was just picking my phone up to take a picture. Because Roz has got her head upside down on my shoulder. And it's really cute. Oh, she's sliding. But then the game was like, concentrate! So this is about the break-in. Bond certificate.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Oh, alright, I was taking the picture. I'm gonna put it in Discord so you can see. It's so cute. I'll put it in pet pics. Where's pet pics? There it is. She's so cute. She's absolutely zonked. How long can Noob talk an American accent? Not even for one sentence. They ask you for some money so they can build a big railway and promise you some return on your investment when it all goes well. Ah, okay. Yeah, time to discover Roz moved pet pics to avoid being sent there. That's what I thought might have happened for a second there. Felt a bit Irish there at the end. So... let me just find this dialogue log. Does the dialogue word come from like a log of something? Because a dialogue log doesn't roll off the tongue. Oh no, it's not. Just just thinking back to words, you know? Yeah, first wood, now log. Words. No, not the butcher. Interrogation room. Take me to the bottom. Try and find information about my father. Retrieve the bonds. Yes, I discovered some time ago the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them. What does that mean? At last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. The missing securities. Oh, is that something to do with the bank? Noob destroying those trees. The logs. These papers, they belong to my family, but I could not find them there. Right, so, okay. So he was there trying to look for these papers. Either he tore them, or they'd already been taken. You're off for today. Thank you so much for everything, Giraffe. Have a great evening to you too. Thanks for the stream, Sassy. Good night. So I need to go and talk to the chief. I felt like I needed to talk to the chief, but isn't his door locked? Inspector, sorry, not chief. Do I ask the desk?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Maybe I go and look in my own archives first. Or maybe he's at the crime scene. Don't think he is. Because Giraffe and Mac are both pink on my chat, I thought that Giraffe was saying bye, Giraffe. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, it's Mac. My brain just sees people as colours. Oh, this isn't where I was aiming for. I was aiming for home. The dude isn't here. All of the police have left, actually. Let's go home. It appears that log, as in the word, comes from the Norse lag, as it is a tree laying down. Oh, modern German uses similar leg, found for something lying. Interesting. We are all the same, basically.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
Disguise.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Oh.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
I thought we were gonna get a disguise. Never mind. Oh, are you enjoying your cup of tea there?
Watson, I need Wiggins. Is he anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
Oh, with the telescope? The dog's here, Julie. Toby.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
He's a good boy. So in conclusion, log and log are very differently evolved to sound exactly the same by excellent coincidence. I'm having a break time today. I don't really want to get up. Roz is asleep. And I can't be bothered to get up. When can we do investigation with Toby? Oh, Toby is gonna come and be a sniffer dog for us, isn't he? I'm guessing she's not Wiggins. Oh, there, window, call Wiggins. Toby is your sister's dog's name? No. I used to have a hamster called Toby. I had something I wanted to say. Who was it about? We've looked at all of them. So we're gonna go... Right, I want to just check this. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna call Wiggins. Shit, I've forgotten what it was that I was gonna say. Plot twist, she is Wiggins! Oh, God. What's the signal gonna be?
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
Oh, that was a
At your
subtle,
service, Mr. Holmes.
subtle signal.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
I was just gonna ask, are these people out of Oliver?
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Oh, what happened? I don't like that. That doesn't bode well. So, Wiggins is not some sort of, well, person that I expected him to be. He's a child, which is fine. Sneaky. I know he mentioned children, but I thought he was going to be like an adult leading spy kid. Ah, yes, the secret signal. Hey, you, come here. Exactly. On the topic of dogs and similar sounding words, did you know that in the Babram language spoken in Australia, the word for dog is also pronounced dog? No, I did not. Hydration. Oh, there's two. Oh, I'm sorry, Mac. Hydration reminder, everybody. Thank you. I only have like a sip left. There we go. Drink twice. Everybody drink twice. I finished my drink. But I'll take a break at some point if Roz gets up, but I'm comfy. I don't want to get up. Ooh.
My archive. I can always consult with it
I
if
didn't
needed.
notice the encyclopedias. Right, where are we going? Station. Scotland Yard. Do we have any more big brain thought? No. Okay. Something to do. Right. The tobacco was in his case though, so I don't think that's relevant. I think he was just a secret smoker. Although how can you be a secret smoker? Like, it smells. Okay. You do have a suspicious quantity of swords on display? Did I? I didn't even notice. You can't see it on your screen, so you wasn't sure if you'd already sent one. You had, and my
Mr. Holmes,
brain missed
I'm glad
it.
to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Okay.
Do you have him here?
Yes, he refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
How are you gonna do that?
Oh yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence.
Ooh.
At your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Oh, I was gonna say it's not a competition, but clearly it is based on the way we responded to that. You can refund rewards. You can do it if you want, Crafty. Refund one of them. Never enough decorative swords. That is a fair assessment. Let's look at the evidence. You can also report me? Wait, you can report Mac for telling me to hydrate? Why? Oh, boots! This is
These
the
are
dude.
the suspect's belongings.
Give me those boots.
Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
Bigger than the 8. Okay.
Stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals.
The stains of what?
A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
Right. Okay, we've looked at the evidence. Oh, they spill ink all over it. Idiots. They had one job. It's evidence. Don't spill ink all over the letter. You can report any reward request. Oh, for ones with custom text. I was wondering why why is reporting them a thing? But yeah, if they've got custom text, that makes sense. That means you have power to, not that you know how to use it. So many buttons on the mod page. Yeah, I have never really explored the mod page. Ooh. It's not locked anymore. What have you been drawing on your board? Shapes of noses? Oh. You're missing one, sir. Mine isn't like any of these. That is an investigation. Okay. You've never been to that page before? You usually go there by accident when you want to chat, but miss the chat box. I've been in it a couple of times and I'm like, what is this? And then I
How's the
leave.
investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
I'm working on it. What about you? Tell me how your investigation's going, smart. Liam Hurley.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Okay.
Allow me to
That's so
introduce
ominous.
myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely, and considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
If you're innocent, why aren't you telling me any information, dude? Why were you sneaking around a murder scene? Really sus, you know. You don't look very strong, though. But together, they could be. Weak humans, together, strong. Oh god, you can modify my all mod block term and safety ratings. You could ban all kinds of words. Wow. Hot new reward option, ban a word from chat. I could do that. Like, that could be a reward for me. Okay. You guys have already banned plenty of words from me. Right. Liam. What is sus about you? Oh. Old scar. Oh, it's not new. Damn it. Been stabbed by any knives recently? Are you the... No, you're not the gardener. You didn't have a gardener. Oh, did you care for his plants secretly? And his wife thought... Plant remains. His wife thought that he was doing it, but you're actually the gardener? Handkerchief with crested tit? Were you having an affair?
That's all for now.
Just because you both share a love for the crested tits? That's why that conclusion appeared? Oh, is the other guy being sent home? Wait, is he in here? Ah, there he is. John. Okay. He looks fed up, right? No, not a crusted tip. Please. Today you learned you have 2 unbanned requests on your own channel from like 6 months ago? That's so weird. No crusted tits allowed. No. No, thank you. Right, we've got some things to do at home. We're gonna match those boots, and he's covered in plants, so like he's been in the garden. Hurley is a stranger who was arrested by the police as a suspicious individual seen prowling around at night near Woodman's Lee. He is a former soldier who left the military having an honourable discharge after having been wounded in the neck by shrapnel. That explains the scar. Now alright, we've sussed this out based on what we've seen, right? Yeah. Now he lives a quiet life working as a gardener. Maybe he was just admiring the plants. Stealing some cabbages. The things that you do. Right, let's go home. We got some analyzing to do. That's not at all the word. Analysis? You had an odd unban request and the complaints were so whiny. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. Like, I am even less likely to unban you reading this. Who are these people? I don't think I've ever banned a real person. It's bots, isn't it? Usually they get banned. 2 notable names so far have been Woodman and Woodwood. Right. We're not researching. But we are analyzing. Let's get rid of some of this ink.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
We're making
First condition,
potions.
all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
So, to sum up, all 7 of these have to be used, and there's some content. It's a logic puzzle. Okay. You think it was some troll who was definitely playing the see how fast you can get banned game? Yeah. Like, those people have got to be teenagers, right? Like, who could be asked to spend the time doing that? Right.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
Yes. Right, let's look at the
First
recipe.
Condition, all 7 reagents
All 7.
should be used.
Yes.
Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent.
3rd one
Third
after the
condition,
blue.
colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
There's 2 orange though. So, oh dear. So orange, the clear one can't be the first one. What if it's like orange? No. Oh, so right. There's 7. It's gonna go blue. No. Something. Could it be blue? Green. Blue. And then orange, then clear. Then orange, then clear. Maybe. If it's not that, then I don't know. Oh my god, the animations are so slow. Oh my god, am I a wizard? Or am I just a failure? What if we get it wrong?
Done. Now I can proceed further.
Woo! I solved it!
Let us see if the content of this letter
Okay.
sheds a little light on
Yay!
the mystery.
Okay, we're just gonna wipe it. You think some people are under the impression that banning should take some effort. Stranger, I would ban you before you even type if it was possible. Yeah. Oh, some people have too much time on their hands, I guess. What do I feel like doing today? Let's go and just try and get banned from people's streams. So dumb. Right, the letter. I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider Asian. And remember our vows. I have done nothing dishonorable for which you...
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
He was writing this when he was poor. Remember our vows. He's writing this to his wife? Okay. We've got to ask some things. Maybe he's like, I've done nothing dishonorable for which you need to be ashamed about. Please forgive me. No, I did as you asked and hid them well. His wife? The boots. Right, we're gonna go and do the boots and then we can talk to him. Oh, brain. Big brain. Well, thanks, Holmes, but we already read it. We are a wizard! Yay! Letter. Missing papers? Is that what you're hidden? No. No. Does it matter if we get loads wrong? I don't think there's any consequences, so we should actually just try and connect everything with everything, right? Maybe there is consequences, but... Breaking attempts and missing papers was a thing that I missed. Right, retrieving the notebook. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in the pool of the victim's blood. Oh, we had this already. Now this is a different option. Looking for his father's papers inside Black Peter's cabin. He explains his presence at the scene of the murder. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's do all of these. Staff, welcome. Hello. Next time we see the brain cells, they are all shriveled up from terrible ideas. That's amazing. Oh, the missing tin box. Oh yeah, because the tin box had papers in it. Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box. Yeah, we knew. Oh! The brain cells are creating electronic signals and balls. Nelligan's motive could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey, or innocence, a victim of circumstance. He does not fit the portrait of the murderer. Yeah. Let's try that. Because... Oh no, wait, it could... Right, so I bet we could put this as motive and then a lucky throw would connect... Ah! Red colour highlights logical conflicts. Okay, it tells me when I'm wrong. That's okay. So we were right. We were right the first time. I'm gonna go back to the strength. Okay. We're building the brain. Yeah, brain cells rubbing together, creating balls. Okay. Right, analysis done. Let's just double check we don't need to newspaper anything. Nope. So now let's travel to home. Nope. Woodman's Lee, sorry. Oh, I missed the swords again. Surely we're gonna be using the swords blindfolded at some point. Okay. Boot prints, let's go. At least the policeman isn't crowding my space anymore.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Liam. Thingy, I've forgotten your name, but you are sus. Hurley's footprints and no gardener. Unexplained presence. Hurley's boots match the footprints at Woodman's Lee, thus proving he was there. Judith Carey denies there was a gardener. I wonder if I can double check. Because we know he's a gardener, but... Alright, these are things we can ask him. Liam Hurley. Let me also go back in the brain. I wasn't finished, was I? Oops. Oh. Wait, is that all of the thoughts that we have left? Okay. I guess I was finished thinking. Right. Triple check that none of this that we have to ask is about her. To her, I mean, and then we can go and put him in the interrogation room. Oh no, we are asking her. Gardner? Liam Hurley.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Lies.
Thank you, madam.
She looked so suspicious. I really need to play Eleanor, by the way. That would be really fun. Didn't that look like she was lying?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
She like looked away. She couldn't even look at us. Maybe she doesn't know him. Let's go and ask him. I've got info on him. We can catch him out. Right? It wasn't just me. She was definitely lying. It seemed. Okay. Was she cheating on her husband with the gardener and pretending not to know him? And the gardener killed the husband? Gossip, that is maybe what happened. Maybe it wasn't anything to do with the papers or anything like that. I did already think she might have been having an affair. I've forgotten why I thought it. I know she wasn't happy in her marriage.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
It's like right across the room. Okay.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Tell me, Mr.
Woodman's
Hurtley.
Lee? I've never been there.
I've seen your boots, sir.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin
Why
where
was he
Peter Carey was
carrying the
murdered.
boots?
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
I mean, it's okay proof. You die in that nice for quick time. What, in the game or me? Yeah, please escort this guy 10 centimeters over here. Maybe it was the wife. We think that it was a pair of people. Could have been her as well.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Cute. Gardening?
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
Okay, so we've established that he is the gardener. We took a guess. Nailed it. She's a liar. Judith. Absolute liar. It sounded like me was in a game. I'm not sure what noise it was.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
The papers? The box?
What are you talking about?
The box! Oh. Your letter, sorry.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's
It's
all
the
for
box.
now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
I think that's a wild goose chase. The game goes click. The sudden old man groan noise you think was me. Yeah, that sounds like me. Gardner is from up north. Definitely guilty. Okay, let me have a quick look in my evidence. I'll say, okay, so we're going to the tool shed. Okay, let's go.